Welcome to Wealthrise. If you are watching this video right now, it is not random. Somewhere in your mind, there is already a thought that life could be different, that maybe there is another way to earn, to live, to grow, beyond what you have been told. And that thought is not wrong, because right now, in 2026, the world is going through one of the biggest financial transformations in history, and most people still have no idea it is happening. Let me show you something important. Imagine waking up tomorrow, no alarm clock stress, no boss messages, no pressure of a fixed salary, just your phone lighting up and seeing income notifications from something you created online, not once, but repeatedly, while you were sleeping, while you were doing nothing. Now pause here, because most people think this is a dream. But what they don't realize is this is already happening right now across the world, but only for people who understood one simple shift. We are no longer in the old internet era. We are in the AI economy. And this economy is completely different from anything before it. In the old world, making money required barriers. You needed education, experience, capital, connections, and time. If you wanted to create content, you had to learn for months. If you wanted to build a business, you had to invest heavily. If you wanted to earn online, you had to master multiple skills first. But now something has changed permanently. Artificial intelligence has removed most of those barriers. Today, one person can do the work that used to require an entire team, not because humans became stronger, but because tools became exponentially more powerful. Think about this. What used to take hours now takes seconds. What used to take experts now takes beginners with AI support. What used to require money now requires ideas and execution. This shift has created something massive, a new kind of opportunity that most people are still ignoring. Right now, around the world, ordinary people are building income streams using AI. Some of them are running YouTube channels without showing their face. No studio, no camera setup, no professional background. AI writes their scripts. AI generates their voiceovers. AI helps them create visuals, and their content runs like a system, not like a job. Others are using AI for freelancing. They are offering services like content creation, marketing, design, and business automation. But here's the truth most people miss. They are not doing everything manually. AI is handling most of the workload. So one person can now operate like a small agency, and then there is another group, the ones who understand leverage. They are building digital products, ebooks, guides, templates, prompt packs, online tools, products that are created once and sold repeatedly, no inventory, no shipping, no physical limitations, just digital scale. And this is where everything starts to change, because now income is no longer directly tied to time. You are not trading hours for money anymore. You are building systems that generate income independently. But let's bring this back to something real. Let's talk about what most people actually care about: money. Not just survival money, but life-changing money. The kind of journey that goes from zero to $1,000 to $10,000 to $100,000 and eventually builds towards something like $1 million online. Now, before you think this is exaggeration, understand something very clearly. This does not happen overnight. It does not happen by luck, and it does not happen by shortcuts. It happens through systems. Let's break it down in the simplest way. Someone starts from zero, no money, no audience, no experience, just a phone and internet access. They pick one direction, not five. Not confusion, just one path: YouTube, freelancing, or digital products. Then they start using AI as a leverage tool. Instead of spending hours thinking of ideas, AI generates content ideas instantly. Instead of struggling with writing, AI helps structure everything faster. Instead of spending days editing, AI speeds up production. Now something interesting happens. At the beginning, nothing looks special. No views, no sales, no attention. It feels like nothing is working, but behind the scenes, something very important is happening. They are learning, they are improving, they are building consistency, and consistency is where everything changes. Because in the digital world, success does not come from one big move, it comes from repeated small actions over time. And then one day something shifts. A video gets traction, a post gets shared, a product gets its first sales, and that moment changes everything. Because now it is no longer theory, it is proof. And once proof appears, belief becomes strong, and once belief becomes strong, execution becomes unstoppable. From there, growth starts compounding, small earnings become bigger, bigger earnings become systems, systems become scalable income streams, and slowly the path towards six figures and beyond becomes real. Now here is the truth most people don't want to hear. AI is not the opportunity, AI is the amplifier. If you are inconsistent, AI will not save you, it will only make your inconsistency faster. But if you are disciplined, AI will multiply your output beyond anything possible before. And that is the real advantage. Not talent, not background, not education, but execution speed combined with consistency. Because in 2026, attention moves fast, trends move fast, opportunities appear and disappear faster than ever before, and the only people who win are the ones who act faster than the rest. So zoom out for a moment. This is not just about making money online. This is about control over your life, control over your time, control over your income, control over your direction. And AI is simply the tool that makes this possible, but only for those who use it. Because tools alone change nothing. People using tools change everything. And right now, everything is already available. The tools exist, the platforms exist, the audience exists, the opportunity is open. The only missing piece is action. And action is the one thing no AI can replace. It can assist you, it can guide you, it can accelerate you, but it cannot start for you. So the real question is not whether this works. The real question is what happens if you actually begin today? Because in a world moving this fast, delaying your start is the biggest risk you can take. And those who understand this early will not just participate in the future. They will build it, they will own it, they will shape it. Now, if you are still here watching this, then maybe you already know. This is your moment to start thinking differently. And maybe this is the point where everything begins to change for you. And that brings us to the most important part of this entire journey. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to wait for the right moment, because there is no perfect moment. There's only starting and improving and repeating. That is how every success story online actually begins. Not with perfection, but with action. Not with confidence, but with consistency. Not with clarity, but with movement. And slowly as you move, clarity starts building itself. Now imagine this clearly. 1 year from now, you could be in the same place, still watching videos like this, still thinking about starting, still waiting, or you could already be in motion, already building, already learning, already earning your first online income. That difference is not intelligence, it is decision, and decisions made today decide outcomes tomorrow. So if there is one thing to take from everything you heard in this video, it is this: the world has already changed, AI has already changed the rules, and opportunity is already open, but only action will decide your result. So start small, start simple, start imperfect, but start, because in the end, those who win in this new world are not the ones who knew the most. They are the ones who started the earliest and stayed consistent the longest. And if you are ready to be one of them, then your journey is already beginning right now. And this is Wealth Rise. We don't just watch the future here. We build it.